Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike, and I know most of you have known me for different things that I do, and you have known me because of the things that I do post on social media and different platforms. Now, I just want to say something about I like talking about these computer technologies, and more especially something to do with technology. So in that regard, I just want to say that there's just so much that we have not done where computers are concerned. Now I'm saying, when I say, or when I post something about you should learn computers, you should be able to do this with computers, we should be able to do this and this and this, it does not necessarily mean that you have got to learn every aspect of a computer. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that I feel like there is just so much that we should learn about computers. Okay, yeah, so there's just so much that each one of us should participate in accepting this technology, because it is the future. Okay, when we talk about the future, is not because we have gone in the future and seeing how great things are going to be where computers are concerned, but it is because we are very optimistic and we are very futuristic about what other years are actually have for us. Okay, more especially about learning computers in Zambia, because I think my country has not understood what it really means to learn computers. Okay, it doesn't mean that you'll be learning computers that are very sophisticated. You'll be learning about how to program, how to write a big softwares, how to write powerful website and so on. It's just that computers actually would help us to have a logic in so many things that we think about. Okay, if let's say, for instance, I'll give you an example of let's say we know that we just use the internet. Okay, we just use the internet, and there are the people who control the internet. The internet somewhere out there in the space. Okay, now imagine somewhere out there in the space. Now somebody somewhere is controlling the internet. Now, do you think that we have the ability, or do you think that there is so much safety of using the internet if somebody we don't know, if something we don't know how it really works, if something that we don't know where it is, how it is controlled? But it is also, everything is possible. We can learn, we can make our own internet, we can make our own things. You know what I'm saying? So when I do post something about computers, I am not telling you that you should go and dig down the computers, how they work, and how the electrons travel from the power source all the way to the monitor, the screen, and so on. No. I know I've seen a lot of transition in terms of a lot of people have taken, they have accepted the idea, or rather they have accepted the skill of learning graphic design. Okay, but it is not that simple. Somebody got to understand how software works, or somebody should be able to know how that particular software works, which actually makes works easy for you to make a certain graphic so beautiful, so amazing, and just powerful, graphic design. So with that being said, we are simply saying that it's how you want things to be done. It's what you want to learn. Okay, but all I'm asking is that, or all I do say is that, just learn one or two, three things you are going to appreciate. You are going to really, really appreciate. Okay, so when we say that there is so much technology, we are talking about America, we are talking about China, we are talking about Europe at large, we are talking about North America, South America, and partly, and also part of Africa, where a lot of people have accepted technology, advanced computer, sophisticated systems. Okay, now let me give you an example. If you have a company, okay, you are running a certain company, and then your company is actually providing some services online. Okay, let's imagine that you have got a school or maybe a bank, okay, as a company, and you are a real business, an entrepreneur, okay, a real entrepreneur, and with the passion to do business, and you just have that passion. You know what I'm saying? So there is something that you need to understand about technology, is that whatever information you have put out there on the internet, you can store people's details, you can store money using some online services, the banking system. So now, if you don't know anything about computers, and with this I'm going to give a specific example, like if you don't know anything about security, online security, each and every day computers technology are advancing. Even those people who can hack into your system, they are also learning new ways in which they can easily take away your money from your bank within a short period of time. Okay, so there is got to be that sense of humor to say, how safe is our money out there? How safe is our online services? So when you think in those angles, then this is now where computers technologies comes in. You have to train your employees, you have to train yourself some security. You need to have security skills that would also protect you from all those hackers across the whole world. And once you do that, you begin now to understand why computers, there is so much emphasis to learn about computers. Is because it's not because that is not your profession, it's because of the protection and just to be ahead of time. That's it, nothing else. Okay, nothing else. That's it, to be ahead of time. So my fellow friends and colleagues, I just want you to understand that I'm not forcing you to learn computers. All I'm asking is to prepare for the future. Because when we say prepare for the future, I'm simply talking about everyone's safety. I'm talking about everyone's safety, everyone's security. Okay, that's a P1. Now you've got to understand that. If you don't understand that, then I'm very sorry, because whatever that 2021 will be experiencing a lot of businesses going down because of the unsafety in that particular services that you are offering. And some of you are watching me You have got companies, you have got businesses that are automatically, you cannot interact on the physical aspect of your business. The entire business, your entire system of the business is online. So that we have a problem. And once you have a problem, then we need to provide for a solution. And this is the reason why I always campaign that each one of us, we should learn a computers, in fact, to the deepest of its, smallest level, starting from the smallest level. Okay. The reason why technologies in America, Europe, and other parts of the world, they are advancing is because it is us who tell them to say, this is not working properly, this is not good. The way I'm experiencing using Facebook, the way I'm using online buying, I'm commenting to say, I will no longer purchase this, I will no longer go on that website. And these are the things that makes those people, to go in an advanced way and provide you with, quality online services. And that's it. So even as Zambians, we need to transit away, from the political mindset, just to lose ourselves and focus for the future. Because once we prepare the future, then our children's children, they will appreciate our effort, they will appreciate everything that we have done and everything that we have fought for. Otherwise, we'll be laughed at. Okay? We'll be laughed at. So, and the other misconception that I want to remove out of your mind is that, I never intended to learn about computers. I never, not even a single day, not even in my heart, lies somewhere an element of just learning about computers. But once you understand the greatness and the importance of learning computers, you will not even give a reason why you are learning computers. But all I can tell you is that once you learn, the future is yours. Okay? The future is yours. And I can guarantee you that the future is all yours. Look at people in science. Look at how things have been, when you talk about food technology. The population each and every single day is growing, exponentially, And the people that are doing farming, the people that are involved in farming to provide food for those people, there's just a small fraction out of the entire world. So now, how do we feed the entire world? Okay. We feed the entire world by understanding what is the problem. So the problem is that there is shortage of food. There is a shortage of food, and we can use technology to plant more food. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So there's just enormous things that we can do where technology is concerned. Look at people in engineering. The problem is that the engineering of Zambia is something that is, brainwashed. Okay? Look at the medicine, the health sector, the medical field is something that has been brainwashed. And my emphasis is that there should be an incorporation of learning technology in every field, regardless of what field you have done. I'm not an expert in computers. I'm not even a single expert. Not even any field in technology. But my expertise, I'm a fish biologist, and there's just so much of technology that I can apply in my field. But without understanding the basics of computer technology, I wouldn't even learn about how to, just things about technology, how the future looks like. But because now that you know the importance of learning computers, then it's not the question of why am I learning, but it's a question of the future. Okay? So this is what I wanted to tell you, my fellow colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, everyone is watching me. Please, I'm not asking you to abandon your field, but I'm asking you to incorporate technology in your field. Okay? So you just have to incorporate technology, whether you like it or not. And please, you will come and appreciate me. I'm not actually boasting about, but I'm very optimistic about how technology can change the future of our country. Look at how the bridges have been made. The engineers, they construct something. After a month or 3 or whatsoever, they come and demolish it. Because we don't understand technology. Everything that we use for measuring things, materials, everything that we use to build, construct, it's technology. There is, in everything, there is a computer behind it. Look at the field of agriculture. Why are we learning about the climate change? We cannot fight climate change without technology. Look at the issue of load shedding. We cannot fight the issue of load shedding without technology. Okay? So there's just so much that we can do, and I can go on and go on just telling you to learn about computers. So much that you can do. It's just how you want the technology to be, incorporated in your field. So, ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is look onto the future, and the future is technology. Secure your business, learn computers. If you want to be on the safe side, learn computer security. Become a cyber security expert. Just learn computers, and as you learn, you understand the reason why I'm emphasizing on this. Okay? So even the people who are studying, from CBU, from Munza, even if you become a great engineer without computer technology, the world will not recognize you. The world will not even accept your skills of engineering. Even if you become one of the greatest medical practitioner or whatever you call yourself, the world will not recognize you. A computer is just a tool. The way you use it depends on the skills that you have in your field. So that's all I can say, and it's bye-bye. I'll see you in the next video.